Backstreet's back. That's a pirate ship right
Backstreet's
there.
back. Pirate ship. Like fucking bye bye bye.
Pirate ship.
Pirate ship.
Yeah.
ABC. Pirate ship.
Pirate ship.
Yeah. Like I'm trying to tell you, anything by Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Oh,
Pirate ship.
nothing but pirate
It's
ships.
all pirate ship.
Nothing but.
Day in, day out, day out. Pirate shipping it up. Oh my gosh. But like a good rap song is a slumper. A rock's like a song, and it's not necessarily like the way the vocals are carried out. It's more along the lines of the music itself. Like if
Yeah,
it's
because typically it's the music that it's not even really the lyrics a lot of the time.
yeah,
It's the music that's gonna decide.
yeah. Because by all means, Give In to Me is a banger, 100% banger. You
I
can
don't know any of the words.
I know all the words to Give In to Me.
I know most of them.
She always knew. Oh my God! Did you hear me saying that?
Yeah.
Awful.
It's okay. We ain't gonna get flagged for copyright on that one.
Oh, yes, it is. Damn it! Oh fuck! Oh. Ha! Look at me go. I'm great.
When I forget the words, that's when I walk over to Slash and I just tell him, take it.
Your words just aren't enough. Love is a feeling. Oh, I look like I'm fan. I look like I know what I'm doing. I don't, but it look like I do.
That's always the best. I've heard that was the feeling that I gave off at work a lot of the time.
Look, I don't know what I'm doing, but it look like I do.
No, it was the opposite. People often looked at me and wondered if I knew what I was doing. One person legit said he just watched me walk one day. He just watched me walk and was like, "This dude has no idea where he's going."
Here's the question: did you?
Probably not.
Were you just moving?
Probably.
I had time to kill and I was just there.
The thing is that like I was so good at that job and so freaking efficient. I had nothing but time, and so I probably was just wandering.
Whew. All right. I was about to say I don't know if I'm about to like actually like hit anything. I just jumped into thin air and hope for the
Okay,
best.
here's one. Here's one. You ready for this?
Uh-huh. So if you
'Cause-
hold down the Z, hold on. I didn't know this. I literally just figured it, like found this out. In those ground pound, like if you ground pound on the top of a multi-coin coin block, and just hold the Z button, like hold the ground pound button, like Mario will continue to just hit it. Like I just learned it. 'Cause your words just don't enough. Love is a feeling. Give it when I want it. Quench my desire. You sound like you had something to say. What's up?
So this is gonna be an interesting one, okay? Because it's a song that has been covered. And I know for a fact that you like the cover. It's Bang Bang.
That's that's
And
a
here's the
hard
thing.
answer.
You've heard the cover. You know the Nancy Sinatra cover.
Yeah.
Okay? I don't know if you've ever heard the original. Have
Yeah,
you?
by Cher, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. But have you? And I know you've heard the Cher cover from the '80s, which is a stadium rock cover.
Yes, I've definitely heard that.
So if we line the three of them up, where does the song fall?
It at this point it's a classic because like I feel like I paused the game because I want to say this straight up. I feel like if a song like this or like uh 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 come together because I almost said a
No,
whole
that's
lot of
another one.
I almost said a whole lot of things that weren't come together. Um, uh, songs like that, songs that have either been covered a million times or like specifically like every single time it's been covered, the cover was good. Like it has to be in its own
Because the
category.
song itself is
It's
so good.
so good that you just
It's just
almost
like it's a man's world. Like it's like probably one of the most sexist songs ever. But every cover of that song is awesome.
I wouldn't call it sexist. I think it is no, I wouldn't call it sexist. I think it's indicative of its time. Because women at that time would
Yeah,
definitely say that they definitely felt like, yeah, that this is what we're looking for. Somebody to take care of shit. And that's kind of what that song was about. Like man had to put in work. Not that that's on debate here. But like
these are. See, we shouldn't be talking about these. We should be saving it for stereo.
this is being recorded, so it's fine. Yeah, I mean,
But this is how you get people to listen and get them to leave comments, and then you respond to the comments.
uh, that thing is trying to suck up all the juice from our city.
Ooh,
Okay. I was about to say, how do I fight it? Um, yeah, because Come Together, I have three versions of Come Together. I have three versions of Word Up by Cameo. Word Up by
which
Cameo,
hold
like
on, hold on, hold on. Which version you got? Michael, Beatles, and
no, Joe.
Joe Cocker.
I have never heard the Joe Cocker version. I have Michael Jackson. I have oh,
Aerosmith.
I have the two versions. I have the Robin Williams and Michael Jackson version.
Ah, so what do I have? I think I have the Beatles. I have Michael. I have Joe Cocker, and I don't have Aerosmith, even though that's the one I like the most. Da-da.
But I do have three different versions of Word Up by
I
Cameo.
didn't even know there were other versions of Word Up.
I have the Cameo
No, definitely
version.
not.
I have the Cameo version. I have the Corn version, and I have the Mel B version.
Mel B.
Mel B. It was done for the one of the Austin Powers movies, and it's produced by Timbaland, and it's really good. But it's really good because it's fucking Word Up, and like you can't fuck that song up really. Y'all pretty. And like the weird thing is like the Corn version, the Mel B version, all of the versions are still exactly the same. Like every version of that song is exactly the same. Like and weirdly enough, I found a cover of Prince's "When Doves Cry," and I want to say it's good, but I can't.
Everything in my heart won't let me.
Like, it's done by Genuine, and it's produced by Timbaland, of course. But the problem with is like it's trying so hard to be modern R&B that it just doesn't work. Like it tries so hard to be modern R&B.
Is that a thing that people don't really understand? Is that Prince wasn't fully R&B?
Yeah, I'm gonna just have to go out on a limb and like, I don't think they understand that Prince didn't have a musical genre. He just made music.
Yeah.
Because a lot of like people who people like my brother, people in their 40s, like early 40s, late 40s, early 50s, like they have a quintessential Prince sound.
Yeah.
Because
there are multiple to choose from.
Yes, Lord, yes. He had so many eras. Like for me, my favorite Prince album is Diamonds and Pearls. Like without question, that's my favorite Prince album. My brother, on the other hand, is like, yeah, I didn't really care for that because like it was Prince rapping, and it felt weird. And I was like, this is what Prince sounds like to me, because when I was growing up, this was the one Prince album that I had. I had heard songs like Kiss and When Doves Cry and stuff like that, but Diamonds and Pearls was the album I had, and it's to this day was still my favorite. And a lot of people, again, in my brother's age group, think that not him specifically, but they really love Off the Wall. Like they really, really like Off the Wall. Like some people think that it's some of his, like production wise, that it's some of his best work. We got rid of the big bug thing, and the weather cleared up. But Bowser must have gotten away in the scuffle. We should probably get back to chasing him. We don't have enough power moons, so let's look around the city for fun. Mind you, we're not using the power moons as like gas. So the idea of like we need more power moons doesn't make a lot of sense. What's up, man? Mayor Pauline is the bee's knees. I wonder what she's up to now after the recent excitement. Stuff, I guess.
So, Off the Wall?
What about it? Man. I can't give it that.
So, Off the Wall isn't Prince.
No, Michael Jackson. Sorry.
Yeah, you said Off the Wall.
No, I meant Off the Wall. But like, I'm just saying, like,
you were talking about Prince, though.
I didn't. No, I got interrupted. I was trying to I understood that that seems confusing, but assuming everybody knows the difference between Michael Jackson and Prince, I felt
I was extra lost because I was like, he's talking about Prince.
No,
but,
I was just trying to say
Off the Wall is not Prince.
Like I was just trying to point out like the difference in like how they.
Oh, okay. So your brother likes, compared to, say, Thriller. Your brother likes Off the Wall.
Well, not necessarily him, but people in his age group, because he invited me to this like 80s cartoon group on Facebook, and somebody they shared this it was a post that Sheila E. had made. Well, it was a quote from Sheila E.
What's she doing lately?
Sheila
collected royalties.
But she did the percussion on "Don't Stop Till You Get Enough," and she said that she was looking for a very specific sound, and she was like, if you listen to the song more carefully, you can tell it sounds like it's underwater. And she's like, that's because like that it kind of is like underwater. Like I don't know how to read it. I really don't know how to word it, but yeah. And like a lot of people like, yeah, this was like some of his best work. And I feel like, yeah, it's just like y'all like weird shit. Like I'm not saying that Off the Wall was a bad album, but like as far as like, I guess like it has a lot to do with the fact that I didn't grow up listening to disco. So like for me, like when it comes to like Michael Jackson, like in your opinion, in your personal opinion, no wrong answers here, which means there's definitely a wrong answer. What's your favorite Michael Jackson album?
I don't know. Because like my earliest exposure to Michael Jackson, like I think I was honestly like exposed to Janet before I was exposed to Michael.
That's wild. That's crazy. I like it.
But like my earliest exposure to Michael Jackson was Remember the Time.
Really?
Because yeah, the video was coconuts. Oh, like the sand and
The,
yeah, it was like just watching it. You was just like, huh, what's happening here?
more along the lines like yeah,
Um,
the short film. They referred to his music videos as short films,
yeah,
like not that I care, but for anybody wondering,
but
you know.
as far as like the album that's produced the most songs that I like,
Listen to that.
honestly, it's what
Dangerous. It's dangerous.
it's yeah, it's dangerous, but it's also because the thriller.
Like like Dangerous is by far my favorite Michael Jackson album. It's the one I grew up with. Like I and
Yeah, it
like
would be the same. It would be the same.
and the weird thing is like it's like I grew up with Dangerous, but just the same way I grew up with Diamonds and Pearls, like I grew up with them and they were both on black cassette tapes. Mind you, they weren't legit, but they were the tapes that I had those albums on. Now I had Bad as well. Like I had Bad, and Bad is to me, Bad's a slumper. Like Bad is that it's got the meat, but there was like an aggression behind, inside Dangerous, that made me like it, like the most. Like there was just so much aggression in it, and I just thought it was like really nice because Michael's music changed every album. Like it changed with the time, and it just that is what it is. Like that's it. So what I call off the wall, like what I call off the wall, a bop. There are songs on Off the Wall that, without question, are a bop. Like Off the Wall, it's like Don't Stop Till You Get Enough. That's a bop.
Everybody's gonna be moving to that one.
Yeah, that's a bop.
I'm just looking.
It's Off the Wall. She's Out of My Life. Yeah, like I don't know what word we would use to describe songs like R&B songs, like slow mellow grooves. But I would definitely say like whatever, like Off the Wall should represent, like a song like that would be represented by. Like it's definitely the quintessential, it's a perfect representation of what that kind of sound should be, because like it's not just the music, but it's also the damn production on it is so fucking ridiculously good, and like the way he like does his vocal performance is insane, because like there's a part in the song where his voice cracks because he's sad. Him are sad.
This is
I don't remember what I was supposed to do.
this is quality stuff. So basically, what you're gonna do is come up with some names besides Pirate Ship.
Well, we gotta come up with them. It's gotta be a joint effort. How? But I'm not supposed to do if I get over there. I have no idea.
I feel like pirate ship also means like orchestral music.
I don't understand why these two are so close together. Like, just so weird.
Also, where we started this conversation from, in my mind, Bang Bang, specifically the stadium version, is a banger.
Yeah, no, like that version is a banger. Like that, that's a banger.
Bang Bang itself, yes, is a bop. It's a bop.
Like, okay, so like, so to help everybody understand, like my first experience with Bang Bang was actually, if I'm not mistaken, I think in Kill Bill.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of people's first exposure, so a lot of people don't know that it's originally a Cher song.
But also, for me, there's like the song itself was sampled by Young Buck on his first debut out. Well, his
Really?
yeah, for a song called Bang Bang, and it samples that version of the song. It samples like whatever version was from Kill Bill.
Yeah. So
So
Cher
like for
released the
me,
song
I
in
thought that was the only version of the
1966.
song.
Yeah, Cher released the song in 1966. Nancy Sinatra covered the song in 1966.
Because we'd have to definitely do like a covers episode. Like we'd have to.
I mean, it's like Otis Redding's cover of
Satisfaction.
Satisfaction. Yeah, same. I believe it was the same year.
Or what's his name? Luther Vandross's cover of Superstar.
Did he do it the same year?
No, I don't think so. But a lot of people don't know that that's a cover. And if they heard the original, it's nothing like his version of the song, like at all. Like if it was
I
originally.
mean, honestly, like I full on didn't know a lot of songs
Famous songs
that were were like specifically like with Come Together. I didn't know it was the cover of a Beatles song until I was well into high school.
Yeah, like, totally. Because the first, because I'd come across that song when I was a kid because it's in Moonwalker. Like there's a live performance of it in Moonwalker. A music video for it is in is on the Moonwalker movie, like whatever you want to call it. So that was the first time I'd ever experienced it.
Yeah.
Like I didn't get the album it was on until much later.
With a little help from my friends, because everybody knows Joe Cocker's version
Yeah.
because of the Wonder Years. But I had no idea it was a Beatles song. No idea. And that's how you know the Beatles. I didn't say that. Don't cancel me.
The Beatles don't suck. It's weird because the Beatles suck. They were more popular than Jesus at one point.
There are some people in their 60s and 70s who are coming for me right now.
And it's like, how could you
All
say?
I have to say to that is, bring it on, Broke Hip Joe.
Broke Hip Joe. You mean motherfucker, you.
Oh, did I take 2 steps to the right a little too quick for you, Joe? Are you going down?
You mean what? You're mean.
Not mean.
You know that man's sensitive about his hip.
Because you still see the scar. You can see the protrusion where they botched it.
Shit. I don't know how that happened. The protrusion where they botched it. Why they had to botch it?
Because Joe bow-legged.
Bowleg. God. What does that have to do with... Why is that relative?
I don't know. Joe just all kinds of messed up.
Who are you chastising?
Somebody who is bow-legged and has a new hip is going to be writing you soon.
It's like your friend is dead.
He's got to go. Bring back the other one.
The white one? No, not at all. That's so true. Oh gosh, that's so hurtful. Whew. I didn't want to risk it because I got to go all the way back if I could. If I mess this up.
So I feel kind of bad right now
You got a fart?
because I just went to a video. I don't know if you've heard it, but I've been watching wrestling. I've been watching New Japan, and I just went to a promotion that I've never watched. It's called Pro Wrestling Noah, and it's almost like New Japan's little brother. But like they do the thing, where they put up the card of what the matches are gonna be. They've got the wrestlers in their pictures, and I'm just looking at it, and I'm just like, they all just look like the other ones.
What do you mean?
They all just look the same.
What do you mean, like the other ones? Who were the other ones?
Look, the people in New Japan, they all look the same. Because I found myself like looking and then double taking, like, is that? Oh no, that's not. And now I kind of feel bad for it.
Oh, so you're slightly racist.
Not slightly.
Okay. And you don't know what to do with these new feelings.
Nah.
So also they ruined Lola Bunny. Like,
Oh, I don't care about that.
I do. I only care about it because it's the sentiment behind it is concerning. Like, I feel like the fact that some adult who likely wasn't born when the first Space Jam came out was like, I am offended by this curvy rabbit cartoon character. And they were like, we have to change this.
I don't think that's how it came about. I think that there was one person who said, I don't want to face the wrath of these people who weren't even born when the original Space Jam came out. So let's change that.
Ugh.
I feel like that's more like how it went down.
I'm not saying that Lola ain't fine. The original Lola Bunny was extremely sultry. Like, she was extremely sultry.
Dude, let them remake freaking Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
Oh my gosh. She'll be a frumpy. She'll be fucking around like Ethel Mertz.
And there was nothing wrong with Ethel, okay?
No,
Ethel was great.
But you compare Ethel Mertz to Jessica Rabbit, it's an incredibly different story.
Nah, Ethel was fantastic. She's a great character.
We ain't talking about her as a character. God damn it. The Pro Controller is very weird when it comes to this direction.
Hold on, because I can't. So I was like, before we started this, I was literally like listening to a podcast where two people were talking about wokeness.
I can't help you. Thank you for your. I really help join us for our upcoming festival. I'd love to show you my gratitude.
Yeah.
You think you find me 4 backup musicians? Okay. Like this guy? All of these dudes look like backup dancers for the Smooth Criminal video. Yes, indeed. Even over the rhythm of the city, I heard you two talking. Been a while since I was able to be a part of the city's festival. Been a long while. If she'll have me, you'll tell the big lady that it'd be my pleasure to join her on stage. Yeah.
So
Drummer on board.
Can't remember the term they use.
You're able to recruit a musician. This is so exciting. You still need 3 more for the festival. If you find any more, but send them my way. All right, cool. Man, I'm sleepy.
Ah, that's it. Virtue signaling.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. What am I doing?
I couldn't remember what the term was that they used.
What are we talking about?
Virtue signaling.
Yeah, but what is it?
Oh, basically, it's when someone goes out of their way to show that they are quote unquote woke. So when you see all of these people, with like the coexist bumper sticker on their car, or the equal sign, or the pride flag, or the Black Lives Matter thing, like that's virtue signaling. So it's like they want you to know, like, hey, I'm with you on this in this situation, and that's assuming like you're with you, you know.
Yo. So kind of like the idea of buying a homeless person food, but you have to film yourself doing it and putting it on the internet.
Yep.
Okay.
Yes. Oh.
That second musician just showed up. Wow, this is looking like it might actually happen. Still need 2 more for the festival. That's trash. Like, it's weird that like people don't seem to understand like how like trashy it seems to act like that.
Hold on one second.
Take time.
Okay. Well, let's go. Crank
What's with the serious face, pal? Wait a sec.
sound out.
Yeah, I heard about you, little man. You're on a music mission for the mayor. How did you find that out all the way over here? Don't sweat it. Say no more. For all that she's done for the city, I'm down. Yay!
Okay. So I'm gonna play with the definitions because they mentioned it in this video.
Official definition: the action or practice of publicly expressing opinions or sentiments intended to demonstrate one's good character or the moral correctness of one's position on a particular issue. So,
I'm a musician. Okay. All right. What now?
You started reading like right. I was playing the definition of it, and you just
Yeah, I
started
know.
talking straight through it.
Yeah, I know. Because your timing was bad.
No, I was playing it before you started talking.
No,
Let's try again.
Not well. Not soon enough.
official definition: the action or practice of publicly expressing opinions or sentiments intended to demonstrate one's good character or the moral correctness of one's position on a particular issue. So, for example,
So basically, to prove that they are a good person.
Mm-hmm. So that's I feel like that's a little bit of like what is happening with that situation.
With Lola Bunny?
Yes.
Yeah. Weird. Nonetheless, though.
Hey,
Oh, they're all
sometimes
marked.
You gotta do what you gotta do. Why? Because
If you
cancel
don't,
culture has kind of gotten outrageous.
what's up, friend?
And
Looking for an autograph.
they win.
Yeah. For all the gig rates the mayor pays, I'm definitely in. And you know, Civic Pride and New Dog for Our Life and all that. Yeah, that's just the regular guitarist.
Oh, it's been over an hour.
Strength and amazing your persistence. You should consider
Let's
running
hang her
for
up.
public office. Now I just need to figure out this other problem. See, the underground power plant seems to be out of commission. We need that thing to supply the power to the festival. I don't suppose.
Oh,
you're familiar
son
with
of a
underground
slut.
life, are you? Ha 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 ha. All right, one last moon. Well, I know where it is. All right.
I measured it and everything.
You're not from around here, are you? You're the first person to ever just sit down next to me. It's a lonely city. Thanks for reaching out. Take this for your trouble. Alright, so in the next episode of this beautiful goddamn game.
That's gonna work. That's probably not gonna work.
Yeah, in the next episode of this, we'll head underground. And
Railroad?
No.
No, okay.
One last time. One last earnest try. One last earnest try.
Yep, that's off. Oh, God. Better.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, take care of yourselves. We're out of here. Is it a bump?
Still not low enough.
Bop or not coming to a stereo app near you at some point in the nearish future.
Yeah.
Um,
Or maybe not.
Yeah, completely possible that it just never happened. Completely plausible. It might come to a YouTube near you. I don't know yet. Like we might just start.
I mean, you just got the pilot.
Yeah, kind of, sort of. But it was, if we actually recorded, it won't be me trying to play video games while it happens. But yeah, until next time, y'all. We out here. Peace.